Well, hello, and welcome back to Stephanie's Movie Reviews. I am your host, Stephanie Thompson. I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild, a classically trained singer songwriter, actor, and vocal coach. And on this show, we review 4 categories of films: action, family, drama, and comedy. The first segment, we reviewed Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And I really enjoyed that movie, and I hope you'll go see it. In this segment, the second segment, we're going to review a family film. And before we get to that, I want to introduce my guest. She is, of course, the creator, producer, and director of 3 shows here on WCOBM: Amy Kardashian's and the Experts, World of Book Reviews with Judy Morio, and Stephanie's Movie Reviews. And I am, of course, talking about none other than Amy Kardashian.
Oh,
welcome, Amy.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. And Amy wore something blingy today for me.
Yeah, I
Because-
did. I know. I know, Stephanie. As you could see, Stephanie is Stephanie. She's never gonna change. She's actually converted me to have some blinks. I don't like blinks, but I mean I like. But
You're
very-
enjoying
bit.
a little bit. And her
Yeah.
nails. You can't
Yeah,
see
a
very
little
much,
bit.
but see, she got it on
For
her nails
Christmas.
for Christmas.
I won't go that much though, but I mean a little bit at least. But
Yes.
that's nice. That's nice. At
It
least at
is
Christmas
nice.
time to feel a little bit
Lifted
Even
up.
my husband. Today I showed him 2 different shirts. And I'm like, no, feels more Christmassy. I said, okay, Stephanie, she's gonna like that.
Mhm.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So the Beast one I watched it with my grandkids and my husband, and this movie here I watched with you yesterday.
Yes, Moana.
Mo.
Moana. And it's a Disney film. And it is directed by John Musker and Ron Clements. It's the category is action, animated comedy, and family. It stars Dwayne Johnson and Awuli Cravalho. And the running time is 1 hour and 43 minutes, and it's PG. And it's the synopsis is it's set in Polynesia, ancient Polynesia, and this girl, Moana, who is the future chief of her tribe, is being taught how to act like the chief, the future chief, and do all the duties of a future chief, and learn and be educated and everything. And yet she really longs. She has a dream of being in the ocean and going beyond the reef of her home, and that's the synopsis in a nutshell.
Yeah, and it really surprised me because when I went to this movie, I know I want to be your guest, and we have to watch all these movies. And now I'm becoming movie lovers. Okay, my husband loves movies, you love movies, and I'm between you and my husband. I'm watching movies all the time. So
Yes.
how you expect me to work here? Okay,
Right,
there's no
right.
time anymore. But really, I mean, when you told me about this movie, I didn't know what it was. I seen some a little bit commercials, but I didn't know that was the movie you're talking about because I'm so busy. I'm like just walking to the movie. But before I came to the movie, somebody told me, "Oh, this movie is gonna be probably boring," and I'm not sure if you want to go watch it. I'm like, that's not
That
not
doesn't encourage
encouraging.
you.
I am so tired watching movies, and I don't want to hear that. I want to hear a good movie. I want to go enjoy movie. So when I was walking in with you, it was a little bit okay. I need some popcorn here to keep me up.
Yeah, we were dragging.
and
I
you
was
were
dragging
too.
too
You were
because
dragging
I had
too.
not heard anything about the movie, but I just saw the
Yeah.
previews and I was like,
I'm not sure.
not excited. It's a family film. Okay, I'll go see it. But
Yeah, but my gosh,
boy, were we pleasantly surprised.
Oh my gosh, it was surprising to me. It was really surprising. I loved the ending of the movie. I loved everything about this movie.
Yes.
The hair looks so natural. The acting, the animation, the ocean talking. It's just something lift you up. I couldn't believe that I really enjoyed it. And I looked around and I saw adults are sitting and watching it without having their kids. There is no kids.
I know.
Usually
Yeah.
when we watch kids movie,
We're the only
Yeah.
adults by ourselves
because
in
my
the
husband
theater,
doesn't
yeah.
want to watch kids movie,
Right.
and we have to go. So but this time I looked around and I saw adults. I'm like, oh wow, I could see why. I could see why now. It was really, really good, uplifting inspiring movie, really.
And this movie introduced Auli Cravalho, and she was the main character, Moana, and she did a fantastic job. And Dwayne Johnson as Maui, the demigod.
He did amazing.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. He sang in the movie, and he did a good job of it too. And
I mean, you could tell he's not a singer.
No,
but he was singing nicely.
But he did a decent job.
Decent job.
Yes. And it wasn't like he was singing and it was like, oh, this is really taken away from the movie. He's not a singer. You didn't feel that.
No.
You felt like it fit his character.
It perfectly.
It was.
If he had a great voice or whatever, it will feel like too much animation, but it felt a regular person singing.
It felt real.
It
felt very real.
That gave me that feeling of a person like me singing, not like you. But one person, the girl, she was singing beautifully.
Yes,
and that's enough.
And the grandma sang beautifully too.
Beautifully.
She had a very nice essence about her.
Absolutely.
And it just like the way they made the ocean come alive. It was just fantastic. It was like wow. And they say sometimes you hear, oh, Hollywood doesn't have any new ideas, but this was a new idea that really hit it out of the park.
And you felt the Hawaii. You felt Hawaii. I've been in Maui and other areas, so you felt Hawaii.
Yeah,
they really represented it as the island of Hawaii. So it took you there.
Yeah, yes. It was very lush and tropical and
even the tree. The skin.
How can I forget the music?
Yes,
the music had original songs in it by our different artists, and the music was just so really it just took you in. It really painted the picture of the islands and everything. And there was a lesson in that movie, Amy. I'm curious what lesson you walked away with on that movie.
This is what I walked away from this movie. Because I'm a parent and I have grandkids and everything, and sometimes our own experience as adults, as the parents or grandparents, not necessarily will be the same for your kids, because maybe they're taking different approach about it, and then if you prevent them just because you went through it didn't work out for you, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out for your kids.
Sure.
That's what I walked away with. Because she was persistent. She wanted to go behind. And then the father was telling her not. We're not going to spoil that.
No, we don't want to spoil.
No, but in the end is to, even if it's our experience, we didn't succeed in something, to take a look and take a deep breath to see what they have to offer differently to get their goal, to get what they want, to achieve in life. What do you think of that?
I think it's good. I think being a supportive parent is important.
Even if it doesn't work for you, doesn't mean it's not going to work.
It doesn't mean that it's not going to work for your child. And I think that's a really good lesson. A really good lesson.
That's what I walked away with.
And I got the lesson that, even if you might have everyone against you, if in your heart you have a feeling and a dream and a desire, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. Why not? Life is too short.
And I love the ending of the movie.
The ending is beautiful.
It's beautiful. You walk away very, very impressed.
This movie kind of brought me to tears a little bit. I was very moved by this movie. I give it 5 popcorns.
Good. I'm glad you did.
I thought it was beautifully acted, beautifully sung, beautifully directed. Go see this movie. And we'll be right back.